Hi Leo, thanks for joining me. Happy Tuesday. So this is your reading for the 3-month forecast. Okay, so we're already into April, but this is for April, May, and June. So let's see what's coming up here for you, Leo. This is the 8th. This is Tuesday. All right, let's see. We've got Leo here. We want messages for April, May, and June. April, May, and June. All right, so for April, here you have a card of empowerment. Now, this card seems to be the stalker card for this week so far within this series of zodiac readings. That card has come up 2 or 3 times, okay? And I've only done 4 other readings. So, yeah, this is, I want to say, the 3rd time anyway. Okay, so then we have transform. Okay, so some dark looking energy. So you may be in kind of a dark place, or maybe you're just coming out of a dark place at this point in time. And then here we have earth, and this talks of persist. Okay, so this I want to say feels like you're finally coming into the light. Things are getting a lot clearer for you than possibly they have been in a while. Okay, so you're more than likely working through some sort of issue here that's been very difficult for you. And yeah, so you're coming into a much better time and space. All right. Okay, so let's take a look here at Lilith, and she is a 60 card in this deck. This is a card of empowerment. All right, Leo, so what is your empowerment here for April? All right, so here we have the Magician, the Empress, and the Hierophant. Okay, so some big energies happening here. I want to say that you're looking towards your abundance. There could be some sort of business or contract that it looks like you may be getting into. Could be talking about some sort of promise. Maybe you promised someone something, or you've been promised something. But I see that you're putting in a lot of time and energy here. Maybe it's something like guaranteed results type of thing, or your money back. You know, you could be into something like that. We've got the star showing here. All right, 8 of Cups. And the Sun. Holy. Okay, out of 6 cards, 5 of them are major arcana. So I want to say that you are healing from something, and you're hoping that everything goes well is really what I'm seeing here. Okay, so with that star card, it feels like you are praying to the universe, hoping that what you've been wanting is going to come for you. Everything is going to turn out right, that there isn't going to be any more strife. You got the 8 of Cups showing here. So in this card, you're looking up at the star as well. So maybe you're looking for some sort of answer. Okay, that 8 of Cups does talk about going in a different direction. So what you have been wanting or desiring or working hard for, maybe there's a point in time here where you need to go in a bit of a different direction, or maybe you need to course correct, or maybe this is the correction that you're making now. Okay, so Sun, this to me is very positive energy. This brings in a lot of fire and passion and new creative energy. It's definitely a yes. If your question was, you know, am I on the right path? To me, I would say yes. So a lot of positivity. I want to say this empowerment, you're moving to a place of empowerment for the month of April. Okay, and you're needing that because of all of this new creative energy that you're working with. All right, you're working on abundance, happiness. It may have something to do with a specific relationship here as well. So, like I said, there's something here about possibly some messages, like you're waiting on some answer from the universe. Okay, so Leo, and the Sun can represent Leo as well. Okay, so Leo, that looks really good for you for April. All right, so let's talk about May's energy, and this talks of transform. So here we have the Three of Cups, Strength, the Six of Cups, Four of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So transformation. So this to me feels like you're going to be working at you, okay, or working on you. Building yourself up, becoming stronger. Okay, I see there's going to be a time of celebration happening here for you in May. There is the Strength card here, and that's also representative of Leo. So maybe some Leo time frame is happening in there as well, where I do have the Sun and the Strength card showing up here. So just because I'm saying this is April, May, and June, July, August may be playing a little bit of a part in here as well, where I've got so much Leo represented. We got the Six of Cups, and to me this talks of happier times. Could be that you're thinking of, you know, when things were new and fresh. So there's this feeling of innocence as well. I want to say you could be thinking about when you were younger and you didn't have to worry about the things that you do now, or I wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Okay, that could be something that's showing here for you. You got the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. There's a lot of healing heart energy happening here. Okay, you're getting yourself in some sort of order. Okay, just thinking about the changes that you want to make. There may have been a lot of challenges that you've had to deal with, or a lot of obstacles that you've had to get past. Okay, so I want to say here that things are going to be easier on your mind than they have been in the past little while. That Five of Wands, or sorry, yeah, the Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords. This feels like conflict of some sort. I don't feel it as, you know, hurtful physically, but a lot of mental anguish and busyness and things like that. Things that are keeping you in a state of possible anxiety, okay? And then we have that Ten of Swords. That feels like you're finally finished thinking the way that you have been. You've made amends, you know, with yourself or something, because that Four of Swords to me feels like taking a break, doing some soul searching. It kind of reminds me of the Hermit card in a way. Okay, a time of reflection, and you've got that reflection card here in the Six of Cups as well. So transformation happening here within you. Happier times are ahead. You're really looking at, you know, your obligations, your responsibilities, that type of thing. But I do feel like things are going to be more positive as time goes on. And like I said, I kind of feel like there's a little bit of your season in there. Okay, like that July, August, Leo time frame. There's something else going on top of this here. Like I said, this is for April, May, and June. Okay, so just kind of keep that in mind. All right, so now let's take a look at the Earth energy here. This talks of persist. So this is for June. Again, this is for Leo. Let's see what's going on here with persist. So here we have the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. You got the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and there's the Hermit for you. All right, so you're learning something new here. You're finding it very difficult, but you do have people that are trying to encourage you to keep going, okay? So that persist, to me, feels like you're learning something, but you have people that are pushing you to keep trying, keep working, okay? So you've got persist going on here. Like don't say no, or never say die, or something along that line. Okay, the Ten of Cups, this could be your partner, this could be a family member that's really giving you a lot of encouragement, saying you are tough, you have a lot of creative energy here. Why are you feeling so down, like you're making these great strides? Okay, so the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Yeah, you are fighting the good fight here. You're putting in a lot of time and energy. You're trying to make things perfect in what you feel as perfect. Okay, so I want to say that your career is looking good. Okay, I'm not really seeing an issue there, but there's something else that you want to learn and perfect. Okay, so whether that's a hobby or a side business of some sort. All right, the Hermit card, to me, again, it feels like doing a lot of soul searching. All right, it feels like finding your purpose, really, is the energy that's really becoming very strong in this reading here. Okay, it's like you're finally finding your purpose and you're working towards it. You're working to use it in some way for the greater good. All right. Okay, Leo, so that is your 3-month forecast. Again, that was for April, May, and June. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you haven't done so already. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.